lovelies, it's Brianna. Welcome back. It has been forever. Actually, I don't know if it's gonna actually be forever for you guys, sorry, because I should be posting a video here, well, as I'm filming this, should be posting a video relatively soon, and it is currently December 8th. So don't know when you guys will see this though, because I have a bad track record of filming videos and then never editing them and never uploading them, so we'll see. But I have my Christmas decorations up. I am super excited. This is definitely gonna be my background. If I film any more videos before we go home, this will definitely be my background for them. So today I wanted to do a quick little first impression kind of video for you guys. So we're trying out the Revlon Colorstay Exactify liquid liner, and this is in the color Mulberry. So I don't know if it's been, like, I planned on doing this when I first got the product, when it was brand new, but of course that never happened, so it has been a hot minute. But I don't know if you guys have seen, but MAC recently, a couple months ago, released their roller eyeliner thing. And Revlon came out with their own version. I tried the MAC version in store. I have not gone around to buying it yet. I really, really want to get it, but it's not like super expensive. It's $21, which is high-end makeup, so it's more expensive makeup. So I just haven't got around to buying it yet, but I do want to get it because I loved it when I tried it in store. But I saw this one at Walmart, and I had a gift card to Walmart, so I picked this up. This was about, I want to say this was $8 at Walmart, and they have multiple different colors. I gravitated towards this one because if you guys know anything about me, you know I love the color maroon. I love like cranberry reds and mulberries and things of that nature, and I don't have an eyeliner that is this color. So immediately gravitated towards this one. So I am going to insert in here for you guys at some point a clip of the actual try on portion of this liner. I am currently wearing it. So you know what, I'm just gonna, before I say anything else, I'm just gonna go ahead and insert in here the quick little attempt to put this product on. Okay, so as you guys can see, I struggled, like immediately struggled with this product, and it did not turn out good. It did not look good at all. I will say that I did go in after the clip that you guys saw. I went in with like a regular eyeliner brush, and I just dipped it in the little pot here and like tried my best to clean up the line as best as I could. Which is why it looks a lot neater now than it does when you guys saw it, but it's still, I feel like it still doesn't look that great. So immediately I have some complaints, clearly. I think my first complaint would be that when I purchased this, it was not advertised on the packaging, like in the name or anything, as being glittery. I guess I should have somewhat known from the sheen on the handle. But when you pick up, when you pick up the package and it has a little line beside it that shows you what color it is, it just showed like a solid cranberry sort of red color. Not saying that the glitter is a issue, it's just that, keep that in mind. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think the only one that they're selling that does not have like a shimmer to it is the black one. So, not, like I said, not that the glitter is an issue, however, I would have preferred just a straight up matte red. But this is still the color. I enjoy the color. I think the color is a little more of a grapey kind of color, like a purpley grapey. That was weird. Anyway, but overall I really enjoy the color. So I'll just show you. This is what so you untwist the lid right here, right? This is the actual product you're getting, and this is the applicator. I will try my best to show you guys. I don't know how well my camera is going to focus. or if it's going to focus at all, which it doesn't appear to want to do. This is just the easiest, tiniest little wheel at the end of this applicator. It is so hard to see. Like I said, my camera is not focusing very well. One thing I noticed when I put this on, the wheel itself, and I don't know if I got a defective one, but this wheel is not a complete circle. Like, it's not a perfect circle. There are parts to my wheel that are like slanted in almost, if that makes any sense, like little dips and divots in it. So I think that is one reason why I had such a hard time using this applicator. So if you don't know, the whole gimmick is that basically the wheel, you're supposed to be able to just, and I'll also do a swatch for you guys, in fact, you're supposed to be able to theoretically take this and then very simply do a straight line across. And like, see, so this is where I think product, like the product itself, comes into play and not so much the applicator. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to notice that, but it's not like completely straight, and there's some like, there's some bare patches. I really wish my camera would focus right now, but it's not focusing. Can you kind of see what I'm talking about? There's just some spots that are just kind of bare. I know it's really hard to see. I'm sorry, I apologize. I don't know why my camera's not focusing, but the product itself, the eyeliner itself, is very sticky. It moves quite a bit, I feel, and like it's really liquidy, and I feel like that's the problem that you run into with this kind of applicator and a very liquidy product, is it runs. Like, honestly, it does. It kind of runs a little. And then, like I said, because there are divots in this applicator, there's parts where it's not a solid line, especially right in here. I feel like you guys might be able to see it. It doesn't create a solid line anymore. And it makes it, I feel like that causes there to be a learning curve slightly with using this. Honestly, I'm comparing this one to my experience with the MAC one. And granted, the MAC one was just swatches, but those swatches, it was so much easier. The product itself, like, when you rolled it across your hand, it made a solid line. It was a lot thinner than this, which is not a problem because you can clearly build it up, but it was a very solid, clean line. And for me, this one just misses that mark a little bit. I do think that with more practice, I'll be better at using this one. I'll probably learn how to hold it better, because clearly there's like a little bit of a learning curve. You know, it's different from what I normally do. So there's that. And then another thing I'll say, like I said, this one is just sticky. The eyeliner itself is very sticky, and I feel like until it's completely dried down, you are gonna run the risk of getting the product everywhere. However, with my experience with the MAC one, it wasn't like that. It wasn't sticky. It dried pretty much instantly, and like, it did not move. It did not budge. I put that swatch on my hand, and 2 days later, I was sitting there scrubbing my hand to try to get it off with like soap and water. Probably would have been better if I had just used a makeup remover, but I didn't. But so the MAC one, clearly, the longevity of it, it was just awesome, and it lasted forever. But when I first swatched this one, you know, like I said, until it's completely dried down, it moves, and it moves a lot. So there's that. Overall, I would not suggest buying this. To be perfectly honest, I would not suggest it. Like I said, I do want to get the MAC one at some point, and I don't want to tell you to go out and spend the money on the MAC one instead, because it's so much better. Because like I said, I just did swatches of it, but I do plan on getting it, and hopefully I'll be able to do a video for you guys there, and whether or not I actually recommend that one. But I don't think I would recommend this one. I don't normally, like, I've never really had problems with Revlon in the past. It's just, I feel like they just missed the mark with this one. And like I said, maybe I got a defective one. Maybe I'm just that terrible at using it. But Revlon, for me, has always been one of the more expensive drugstore brand makeup. And this is such a small amount of product for me to justify spending $8 or whatever. I think it was like, it might have been more. I want to say it was right around $8. But regardless, like, I feel with all the problems I had, I don't think it's necessarily worth it. If you're really just wanting to try out the roller one, then I definitely would feel like I would recommend this over the MAC one just because of price point. But if you are comfortable with regular liquid eyeliner, or good old, like, you know, the pot and your brush, like, I would just stick to that. This, like I said, there's such a learning curve. When I initially bought this, I was like, oh, like, maybe this will help me perfect my wing liner, you know, maybe this will help me be better, but it doesn't, honestly. I feel it's better to just keep at what you're doing. If you're good at what you're doing, just stick with it, because this, honestly, this is gonna take some time to get used to and to learn. But that's just my thoughts. As always, you know, I'm not like a professional in any way, any shape, or any form. So maybe other people have better success with this. Maybe I'm just completely buffooned and just, you know, just don't know how to use it. So if you really want it, go out and get it. I personally wouldn't recommend it though. But I am gonna go ahead and go because this video is getting a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be, and my camera's overheating. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more videos from me. I would love for you to subscribe. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I hope you all have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day, and I will see you all next week. Bye.